Hello, brothers and sisters of Lion Dog. Welcome to my page. My page about common sense. I tried to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people believe in God, but people like the religion, and people like to smoke, people like to drink ayahuasca. That's like 80% of you masters of acid should not be listening to my videos because I am an indigo child. And I am not seeking validation, nor attention, nor subscribers, nor likes, or anything. Because I get my money on the side in a special way. I don't really like YouTube algorithms and all this other stuff. I'm on Rumble, I'm on Getter and stuff like that. And so you know how to follow me if you just read my credentials down below and my other links. Okay, all right? Now, this message is for women in particular because I teach women and men the true ways of being themselves, not like the shit the millennials teach on the internet. Okay, I do charge a small fee. You can check out my Patreon if you like. I'm also on OnlyFans. I'm also on Pornhub. I'm also on a couple of other things too. I got a podcast and everything else like that. I may sound cringy, but I am completely accurate and I'm making a lot of sense if you ask the proper questions through constructive reasoning. Wow, that's a mouthful. Okay, yes, indeed. So, this video is for women, okay? And I have come across the video on the internet, okay, talking about gold diggers, okay? So, I'm going to make something for you women as a gift, okay? Because I don't hate on women's game, nor their hustle. I don't hate on no one's hustle. I just call it like I see it. I call it like I see it. I'm a realist, a sadist, and a Satanist. If you don't know what it means to be a Satanist or a sadist, ask questions. So, since I saw this video about gold diggers, this video is going to be about how to come off not as a gold digger. Okay, and this is geared towards women of the West or developed countries and first world countries like the United States. Okay, other than that, I could make another video about how women should not come off as a gold digger in other countries, but I'm just talking about particularly in developed countries. Okay, so the first things first you must understand is that most people haven't been raised by alphas. Okay, like myself, I'm like 2%, between 2 and 5%. Most women don't like alphas, and all of the knowledge I speak is really lost in translation all throughout the internet. So that's why I do things privately and personally. But if you really don't want to come off as a gold digger, the first thing you must do is dress conservatively. That's the first thing. Dress conservatively. Don't hang with your girlfriends. Okay, that's the first thing. I'm just trying to tell you. When I was growing up, I'm 47 now, right? I'll be 47 this year, December 3rd. Born in 1974. And all of the women I saw when I was younger dressed like whores. Half dressed, belly button showing, big earrings. Things that usually shows a provocative measure. Even average-looking females would dress these provocative ways, and then they end up getting raped or hurt, okay, or gangbanged or some shit, okay? But 9 times out of 10, most people weren't raised by both parents, okay? And the father is usually not an alpha, okay, right? So common sense would say your dressed attire, okay? Because if I'm going down the street and I look at you and you look like every other female, you are going to be coming off, from me as a perspective as alpha, I know you're a gold digger. Because what do women think about when they think? I usually think about he got to have a career, right? You're not supposed to be thinking that in your mind. You completely has to get that out of your mind. You have to completely go the passive way. This is a rare information. I'm trying to just teach you women some shit. I know the intro may throw you off, but this is some real shit, okay? Because I'm old, okay? I'm actually in generational X, old school style, right? Old school style. But the first thing is your dress attire. Dress conservatively reserved, because I used to talk to plenty of women in my past, okay? You don't know me, check out my credentials down below. Lots of women who dress conserved either have one or two things right and wrong with them. Either they're mentally ill or they got it all together. They got some shit going on upstairs, right? But 9 times out of 10, the fuck boys won't fuck with you because you're reserved. They think something's wrong, okay? If you're an intelligent woman, you know you're only supposed to talk to people who are intelligent. But most women don't have that much intelligence out there overall in the agenda from the beginning, from the start. Because they haven't been raised by what? Alpha fathers. Okay, yeah, you got that. I have 2 daughters myself. I have a job to do. All right? You do want to see my daughters grow up, right? Okay, you check my past credentials and my past videos. You understand where I'm coming from. First things first, stop dressing like a whore and a slut. I know you haven't been taught, and it's not all your fault. Second thing is that when you talk, okay, your dress attire, your earrings, no tattoos. Alphas can spot you a mile away. If you wear tattoos, big earrings, you're automatically collateral. You're a liability, bitch. You don't want to be a liability to alphas. Alphas don't walk up on females like that. You make money for them. They don't do that. You pay me for my services, correct? Okay, there you go. Because a lot of people don't know what alphas are. They don't know what the real alphas are. Okay, until they get a load of me, okay, you know. But Kevin Simp Samuels is not an alpha. I just want you guys to know that. He's a beta alpha. There's only 3 types of males out there. Betas, beta alphas, and alphas. Now, all this Sigma and Gagma and shit like that, I'm going off the topic a little bit. It's a part of the millennial agenda. But I'm just trying to teach you women how to not come off as a fucking gold digger. Your dress attire, the way you talk, your composure, your innocence must be there from the jump. But since most of you haven't been raised by an alpha father, you won't know any difference. You won't know what to do. You just want to talk and you want to say what you feel you could boss around, okay? You know, but you're not supposed to do that with an alpha. Because ordinary guys, you can do whatever you want, okay? But alphas, they'll tell you what you need to do. When you talk to a man who is an alpha, okay, this is when you talk to alphas, you obey completely, 100%. Okay, the whole purpose is family is business. You respect them at all costs. Polygyny is very important because a lot of guys don't tend to work well with polygyny because they can't do it because they're really not alphas. Like I said this before, I'm doing that right now, okay? I got 3 wives and I'm traveling all across the board and internationally wise. Lots of times when you're a gold digger, you want to ask a man what your occupation is. Don't ask that question. Never ask that question. Alphas will automatically lay down a foundation, while beta alphas and betas don't lay down foundations. You disagree with me? Anybody? I wish you would. Betas are too desperate. The beta alphas are a part of the top 25% of guys out there, which most women, 80% of women, gravitate to, either because they're rich or attractive, or they're a fuckboy, or they're a thug or a hustler, whatever, playboy. I don't give a fuck what they are. 25% of the guys out there getting 80% of women. It's just a fact. The rest of the men are left out. Okay, there's a lot more virgin men out there who are of age who have never been with any woman before. Yes, I know. But you women, your eyes are too closed. So how not to come off as a gold digger? It's the way you talk. It's the way you dress. It's what you have on your body that gives telltale signs. You shouldn't be expecting shit from a man because an alpha will give you everything you need, okay? Beta alphas don't provide. Betas don't provide either. They're not trained by alphas. That's why you see the word beta in their name. They're very emotional, desperate. They focus on sexuality, and they have no idea what to do. But if you're talking to ordinary beta alpha males, okay, or even betas, you're usually going to be condescending to them. You're going to be telling them what to do. And when you tell a man what to do, and he's not alpha, you're becoming a gold digger to him. Where other people on the outside will look at you as a gold digger. They will. How do you talk to that man? Okay, you know, like that man ain't dominating your life. Okay, there's something wrong with that. What else is there to say? Like I said, your dress attire, the way you talk, what you got on your body. I keep it simple. This is under 10 minutes. But if you want more tips and stuff, you know, as I come across it, you know, you basically, you know, get in touch with me, okay? If you're not a virgin, you're more likely to be a gold digger because you can't be sleeping with all these men and stuff and then nobody knows your true purpose, okay? You know, 9 times out of 10, women sleep with men is because they're attractive, more attractive than they are, okay? Or they're riding in their car or they got a drive or a ride somewhere. But I'm just going to keep it short, okay? And that's all I really want to say right now in this video. You know how to follow my Patreon? And I'm definitely much more worthy, okay, than anything of Kevin Samuels, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. Check it out. Other than that, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I'm out of here, guys. Hope you learned something in this video, your females, your rare females who watching me. I'm out of here. Peace.